Are you filming anything?
Pardon?
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Filming what?
Oh, your vehicle.
What vehicle?
Just the one you're in.
You're right outside the police station.
Well, yeah, that's where you find police cars generally.
Huh?
That's where you find police cars
Is that
generally.
what you're doing?
Well, yeah.
Why are you filming police vehicles?
Pardon?
Why are you filming police vehicles? Don't mind me asking that.
Well, I do mind you asking, actually, to be honest. Yeah.
Well,
You do what you got to do. Yeah. I might not be here. I might run away. We got JHK. It's a bit of a stretch, that, isn't it?
yeah, I know.
Right, here we go, guys. See how this one goes. That makes sense as to why the passenger got out of the van for the first one. Not bad,
How you doing?
Not bad, so.
Good, yeah, not bad.
It's cold, cold and wet. These paving slabs are really slippery to walk on. I don't know if I've just got something on the bottom of my shoe.
Yeah, I mean, mine.
But they are
really slippery as well.
Yeah, they're pretty
No, all it is, mate, is obviously you're filming the front gate of a police station, and literally directly where the keypad is, where our officers are putting their codes in.
right.
And for us, it's just a bit suspicious, and also a little bit of kind of a terrorist threat as well. I'm not saying anything, but it is.
It's a possibility, isn't it?
It's a possibility, isn't it? And it's
Very
something-
low possibility.
It's something that we need to kind of challenge.
Very low possibility.
Yeah.
It's also a possibility that we might get 40-degree weather today, but it's highly unlikely.
Okay. what you're
If you
saying.
call us, we call if you were just having a
Yeah. No, and I'm
open
yeah, and
chat.
I'm just being as reasonable as you're being. You know,
From our point of view, we just want to understand your intentions and why, obviously,
Yeah.
you were filming.
that's fine. I
So
appreciate
what
that.
would that be?
Unfortunately, I don't answer questions.
No, is it for like a YouTube channel? Is it for like auditing or something like that?
Again, I don't answer questions, buddy.
Or a 19?
We'll come back to them.
Well, if I come back to Scott Mills.
So obviously in this climate,
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't actually want to engage with you. That's why I walked away and
okay, but
stopped
we can
engaging.
still engage with you as
You
well.
can, but I can also just ignore you. So don't just say "sir" like I have to stand around and talk to you.
I get that.
Okay.
You may or may not want to listen, so we can engage with you as well. To this day and age, unfortunately, it can be a real terrorism threat, which is why there's bollards here, so people don't come driving. into the station.
What's the current terrorist threat level?
I think it's kind of just in the middle, of substantial.
It's substantial.
Yeah. So
That's what it is at the moment.
attack is not likely,
Okay.
but it's not unlikely.
Okay. Do you know, since this new system of substantial, severe,
Yeah,
and that,
yeah.
substantial is the lowest it's ever been.
Okay, no, I
It's
get
never
that.
been lower than that,
But
so
can
that's
you
like the baseline. So
can you
don't throw around
understand-
words like terrorism
Can you
when it's the...
understand
No, I
why,
can't. No, I can't. I know what you're going to say, and no, I
someone
can't.
filming the keypad
That-
to the entrance of the police station is a bit suspicious.
So you're making an assumption of what I'm
No.
filming here, aren't you?
You're
You
very
are?
close to the keypad,
Well,
aren't you?
I said when I got there, are you filming? And you said yes.
Yes, but you're assuming that I'm filming the keypad.
That's the way your camera was angled.
You can see my screen from where you were sat in your car, can you? You can
No,
see what on my camera
where
was
the
like. You can
camera
see
was
how
positioned.
zoomed in I was. Maybe I was zoomed in on
Where
you.
the
Maybe I was
camera was
zoomed in on your
positioned.
front wheel.
Where the camera was positioned, it looked like you were filming. All we want to do is speak to you, engage to you, see, number one, why you're filming,
Yeah.
and obviously how long you're
Maybe we
going to be
can
here.
assist you, I don't know.
I don't need any assistance, thank you. Your services are not required.
Would you like to give us your name and details?
Can you give me yours?
Yeah, PC1 2420 Alpha Whiskey.
Thank you. And you, sir?
PC Harding, 2968.
2968 Alpha Whiskey. You both based here, are you?
Yes, we are. So would you like to give us your details too?
No, absolutely not.
I don't think you would.
Why would I?
That's all it is, mate. It's to
We've given
understand.
you our details.
Yeah, but you're obliged to because you're engaging with me as a police officer, aren't you, as a constable? So you're obliged to. A member of the public's not obliged to do
and we
anything.
can engage with you just as equally.
Yeah, absolutely, of course you can. But again, I've already told you that I don't want to be engaged with. I would consider this now harassment. I've walked away from you.
Okay.
You followed me to continue with engaging with
Harassment
me.
is a course of conduct times 2. So you know what harassment is?
I do, absolutely. Course of conduct to convince a member of the public to disengage from a lawful activity or engage in an activity that they're not lawfully obliged to do. And it's been on more than one occasion. I've told you I don't want to engage. You followed me. I did move away from you. You followed me to continue this conduct. So yes, I would now say that this is harassment at this point.
All it is for us is just it's a bit suspicious, and we want to find out obviously why you're filming.
Do you know what I find?
I understand people make YouTube channels, people are auditors, you have a right to film in public.
Can I tell you what I find suspicious? A silent fart after curry night.
Sorry?
A silent fart after curry night. That's what I find. That's what I find suspicious. It's about as suspicious as what this is. So.
Do you intend to be here long?
As long as I want to be. Absolutely.
Right, we'll go and speak to the relevant people, alright?
Okay,
It just might be, mate, because of obviously it looks a little bit suspicious, it might just continue to get stopped.
and I'll tell them exactly the same thing.
Aggro, that's all.
Not cause be any aggro. Did either of you turn your body cameras on when you approached?
Yeah,
It is on, yes.
You did. Is there a reason?
You film us, we can film you.
I'm not saying you can't. Absolutely you can. It's everybody's right to film in public. Not a problem. Can I just ask why you didn't follow your policies and notify a member of the public when you started recording them? According to the Home Office, according to the MPS.
I'm not sure if you are aware of all the policies.
Would you like me to bring it up on my phone, miss? I will read it to
Are you referring to Google?
No, it's the
Obviously,
MPS.
when it's practicable, yes, but...
Oh, and when has it not been practicable in this situation?
It's a bit of a threat that you're stood in the entrance of the
So
police
you
station.
can't approach with, good afternoon, we want to talk to you, just let you know you're
My
being
number one
recorded.
priority is to find out why you're filming and try and engage the police station.
Look,
which
the only time...
All right, everyone, buckle up. We're stepping right into a high-tension moment outside a police station. On one side, you've got a citizen fully within their rights to record in public. On the other, officers trying to figure out whether this is harmless filming or something suspicious. From the very first seconds, you can feel the pressure building. Every word, every gesture has the potential to shift the situation. As you watch, pay attention to how both sides juggle procedure, perception, and patience. And trust me, the turns this interaction takes are going to challenge what you thought you knew about public encounters with law enforcement.
You haven't told us why.
The only time it is excusable for you not to announce it is if you're going into a situation and it's straight away you're going hands on to detain or arrest somebody. Otherwise, you can't. There's no reason. I'm sorry. I will literally, bring this up for you and I will read it for you verbatim and I'll show you the document.
I'm not going to have conversation on stuff that I don't think is applicable, right?
Why is it not applicable?
Security staff, they have body worn. So do we.
Yep. The Metropolitan Police, updated September 2020. It's the most recent document.
You seem very invested.
It's the most recent document. This paragraph here, all right? I'm going to let you read it with me. This one here. Body-worn video is an overt system and should not be used for covert recording other than in exceptional circumstances and where the necessary authorities have been granted.
And this is not an exceptional circumstance.
No, let me finish. Okay? As body-worn video is overt recording, officers must declare wherever possible when they are commencing audio and visual recording during each and every encounter. So again, because you haven't come out and you haven't grabbed me, you're not detaining me or arresting me, there is absolutely no reason, no excuse for not starting the conversation. You've said a lot of things during this conversation and you're telling me not one of those things could have been, by the way, sir, you're being recorded. Not one of them.
No, sir, whenever possible.
Yes. And again, when was that not possible? Yeah, so again, when was that not possible?
Well, like I said earlier, my priority was to speak to you first to establish why you're filming the
And whilst you're speaking to me, again, you've said a lot of things during this conversation. Why could not one of those things be, by the way, you're being recorded? Why not?
Like I said, my first thing to do, we're just going to go around in circles, aren't we?
Yeah, because your excuse is absolute bullshit and you know it.
Well, Don't swear
It's
in
only,
public
it's
places.
only
It's
sec-
not an offence.
It's
It's
not.
absolutely not. It's an offence to swear at somebody, to cause abuse, threatening, or insulting.
It's a section 5
No,
public
it's
order
not.
offence.
You can swear as part of your general vocabulary. Go take it up with Lord Justice Bean, who's already ruled on this in the highest court of this country. You cannot
Section
overrule
4
that.
is when it's directed at somebody.
And I didn't direct
Section
it.
5 is out to anybody. When somebody else can feel
If it's
harassment, alarm,
if it's
distress.
likely, if it's abusive, threatening, or insulting has been removed from section
It could
5.
be.
If it's threatening or abusive, saying something is bullshit is not threatening or abusive. It's just saying something is bullshit. That's part of your. That's part. No. That's part of your general vernacular, and it's been ruled on by the highest court of this country. So try another one. I will say everything's bullshit if everything is bullshit. Because everything is bullshit that's coming out of your mouth.
I get the idea now.
Yeah, you get it? I'm going to continue to say
obviously,
it.
I get the idea of your intentions. Clearly, just trying to wind us up.
No, you're winding me up by saying that I can't do something that I can do.
When we
What
came
have I
out,
said that you can't do?
You just said I can't swear when I can.
okay, when we've come out to talk to you, I think we've been very polite. We've just said, look, we've come to have a
Yeah,
a
and I told you that I don't
conversation.
want to engage with you, and
Not
then you've continued to
initially.
harass me.
Not initially.
Not initially, but you agreed that I have told you that I don't want to engage with you, and then you followed me, and you have continued to engage
Followed
with
you.
me, and now you're saying that I can't do something that I'm legally entitled to do, and you're trying to say that it's an offence when it's not.
We can also talk to people. We're not harassing you. We're having a conversation with you.
So if I walk up to somebody and they say they don't want to talk to me, then I follow them and try to talk to them again and repeat this behaviour, I wouldn't be arrested for harassment if they reported it? Of course I would. Right. Again, I will repeat, your services are not required. Please leave me alone.
We've also got a duty to protect the public and our police building as well.
You've also got a
And
duty under your oath to uphold the rights of the people of this country, which is what I'm exercising right now, isn't it?
No, let's just go and have
Yeah, good idea. Just go.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
So
don't be, mate.
Just go.
Don't be surprised if you just get challenged and challenged
Okay.
and challenged.
Just to let you know, as a heads up, you will be getting IOPC complaints for your body worn videos because you're obviously not aware and you refuse to acknowledge the fact that you need to notify.
Take care, mate.
All right. Goodbye.
Can you please stop filming? Oh, that's it.
Having a nice little debrief in the yard. Let's see if they're going to come and try and arrest me under the section 5.
This is where things start getting really intriguing. The officer is trying to understand the reason for the recording, pointing to public order concerns, while the individual stays calm and continues to assert their rights. Notice the discussion around body cams. Officers are supposed to announce when they're recording unless someone is being detained. Yet that detail often gets blurred in real situations. This moment perfectly highlights the gray zones of real-world policing, the space between legal requirements and perceived risk. And look closely at the exchange here. Both sides are firm, neither backing down. If you were in this moment, what would you choose? Step away, push back, or walk off? These situations show just how much knowing the law can influence the outcome.
That's what happens when you know the law more than the police. They try and threaten you with an offence, and then when you tell them that it's not the case, they walk away because they know they're wrong. I think we found the local police's coffee spot. So I just had 2 come out from over there with their coffees. Now we've got some more looking to go in over there. Don't know if that means that it's good coffee over there, or if that's just the closest one to the station, so it is directly across the road. Who knows? I think they decided it's too busy. So we've got this vehicle here driving whilst on his phone, texting while moving. What an idiot. He didn't even realise I was filming him then. Hate that, guys. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, is people texting and driving. It's people like that that kill people like me on a motorcycle on the road. It's very dangerous, especially around London where you got motorbikes and mopeds coming up and down, filtering through traffic all the time. Absolute idiot, isn't he? We've got a van coming out. Not on blues though, by the looks of it. Oh, we've got one trying to come in and one trying to come out at the same time. This is going to be interesting. Who's going to win this one? Well, they've got red flashing lights go on the back of their van. That's interesting. I wonder what that's for. They haven't got their lights on the top of the vehicle, the blues. It's got the red flashing on the back of the van. Yeah, it's definitely coffee break time, guys. They're all over there. Oh, we've got an unmarked one coming by on blues. Bloody traffic though. Oh, wow. Got another one. So there we have it, guys. Gonna wrap that one up there and move on to the next spot. It looks like they've been told that I'm there. Had a few more vehicles coming in and out. Nobody else has stopped me or anything like that. So yeah, we're just gonna move on. Oh, no wonder everybody's going over there. They're doing free coffee today and tomorrow. That's why they're all going over there. Interesting. So yeah, I'm going to wrap that one up and head on to the next one. So yeah, until then, guys, stay safe.
To wrap this up, what we've watched is a careful balance between someone exercising their rights and officers trying to maintain public safety. The big lessons here: understanding the law, from public order rules to body cam policies, makes all the difference for both parties. The officers may have overlooked the notification requirement, while the filmer stayed composed and clearly communicated their rights. It's a strong reminder that in tense situations, calmness and knowledge carry more weight than confrontation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more in-depth body cam analysis.
And yeah, remember your rights and make sure you know the basics of the law, at least, like these public order offences, tact, obviously Terrorism Act, Make sure you know that one as well if you're ever going to do this, or just in general, to be honest. Just good to know it. Yeah, until the next one, guys. Ta-ra.